Okay, YouTube, today I'm going to talk about some cubes I got in the mail from Cube Depot today. I have a black high-end memory, or A5, Alpha 5 memory, a ghost hand 2x2, and the Edison, a black Edison. So, I'm going to talk about how they feel out of the box. First off, I noticed that the red on this Edison is almost black. The blue is almost black, but it's got a purplish feel. All the colors really look dark. The yellow is very faded, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The pieces do have some sort of lubricant on them, but the cube still feels, I mean, this is not amazing at all. Not out of the box anyways. I don't know. It's very tight, but it's still very fast. Not very amazing, I don't think, but we'll give it a shot with the lube, I guess. Pieces are very ordinary, but they're very thick. The plastic on there. My camera's not really focusing very well for some reason, but I don't know. So out of the box, it's pretty fast, but it's very tight, and it's not cutting corners at all. So I would like to see a cube cut a piece. This ain't really pulling it off. Well, some sides are. Maybe it's just working in the lube that was pre-put in. Whatever the lube is, I can't say that I like it. It's got a very gritty feel. It didn't really smooth it out very much. So all in all, I'm not really that impressed. It's a heavy cube. I don't know. Maybe it's hype. Maybe it's just old school and this was the best there was back then. But I don't know. As far as traditional type cubes, I think this Maru here beats it. It's got ordinary pieces too, but it's a lot faster, it's a lot smoother, and it's a lot lighter. So this Maru cube, probably half the price. This was about 20 bucks. This maybe was around, I don't know, 11 or something. Can't remember. But I really like the Maru 3x3 for old school style. On to a more modern cube. That's it for the out of the box review. I'm gonna work on these and see if I like them any better. Basically, I'm gonna put high viscosity silicone oil or gel or whatever you want to call it, like Lubix, in and see if this speeds up and smooths out a little bit. One more thing I wanted to mention about the Edison before I lube it up and set the tension is that the plastic pieces have like a texture on the edges and corners and center pieces, like it's I don't know, like they took some extra effort to make those surfaces have that texture, which kind of probably in my mind, you know, could attribute to why it could be so good. So seeing that makes me think that this cube might have some potential, even though it's not that great out of the box. And another thing I didn't mention while I have it open is that it has a black core. So, alright, I'm about to lube it up. Okay, I've taken this Edison apart, and I'm noticing that the core is pretty tight. So I'm hoping that lubing the core would help speed it up a little bit and smooth it out a little. So we'll see what happens. I'm noticing on this green side here that it squeaks really bad and it's very tight. So I'll see if the microphone can pick it up. So what I think I'm going to have to do is dismantle it and lube the spring and washer. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, I'm back after lubing and tensioning this Edison Cube. I found that lubing it did help a lot. The core was very tight. When the whole thing was apart, the centerpieces didn't turn very easily, and you could hear a lot of spring grinding. And actually, when you gave it a flick before, you could hear like a ping, like a ping, ping. And I don't know what that was about, but I lubed the springs, and there are no washers in here. I'm really unimpressed by the design. This is basically the screw just kind of floats there. There's no circle around it like on other cubes. These caps keep popping off a lot. Basically, when it came, I guess it was completely tight, and I've loosened it so that it will cut a piece now. It still doesn't cut easily, but it does cut, which is an improvement, I guess. Even lubed, it's still not smooth enough for my taste. The thing I will say about this cube is it's very accurate. Like, I don't overshoot. Like, it just goes where you want it to go, but I don't know. I just don't prefer it. And the sad part is that this gold-plated Maru outperforms it by, I'd rather use this than this. I mean, I don't hate it, but I've got so many better cubes than this that I'll probably never use it. I don't know. This is the regular Maru. And to me, this one is just more fun. It's faster, it's lighter, I don't know. This one's work to solve, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I just don't have a favorable review of the Edison. It's, better than a Rubik store-bought, but for the price, good grief, you could get two of these. I don't know. It does remind me of a Type E or the Diansheng, except it doesn't lock up. And that's another thing that's good about it. It doesn't lock up. So it's very accurate. The tension that it does have, the friction, helps it just go where you need it to go. But I don't know. It doesn't lock up at all. And it doesn't pop on me. The center caps do fall out quite a bit during a solve, though, but I don't know. I would pass on this and just go straight for the Maru if you like that old school style. Alright, thanks.